Pancakes. I love pancakes. I mean, who doesn't? Those things are flavour sponges. So let's get into it. Gonna just take a couple of 100 grams self-raising flour, 1.5 teaspoons baking powder. Why? Because we want them to be nice and fluffy. But you know the thing is, I'm all about spicing things up. So we're gonna layer up, stack up our pancakes, we're gonna load them with the fruit, but we're gonna crown it with some spiced glory. Here's one of the things that I absolutely love in the batter, some fabulous ground cinnamon. Then I go in with about a tablespoon, 2 teaspoons, golden caster sugar. And what I'm going to do is create just a little well in the middle. Why? Because we're going to crack our eggs into the well. I'm just going to warm up our hob because we're going to add some warm butter. It just gives us a kind of, I don't know, just this kind of slightly buttery, creamy kind of taste that just elevates the pancakes. Okay, I'm going to go in with a little bit of milk. And we want our batter mix to be lovely and silky. Now, whilst that batter has now got a lovely kind of consistency and butter has melted, I'm just going to take it off the heat because I don't want it to be super hot when it goes into our mix. How do I know we're at a good stage? The batter feels kind of, I can feel the slight resistance on the whisk. And that's a really lovely consistency. Okay, our butter melted. Pancakes. Just what a brilliant way to start the day, hey? But you know what? We're missing one vital ingredient. Oh yeah. It's a little pinch of salt. Now, before we do our pancakes, what I want to do is I want to fire up our honey. So our honey is going to be infused with some fabulous spices. I've just got a standard kind of squeezy honey, which I'm just going to go into the pan with. Sometimes you may need to just slacken it off with a little bit of hot water, which is all cool. What I want to do, push that around the pan. I'm going to throw in a couple of green cardamom. Going to just crack open the husks. So we just want some of those flavours to come through. In with, oh yes, cinnamon quill. That goes in as well. Then I've got some cloves. Now the thing about cloves is quite often people will say, yeah, I like cloves, but they can be quite an overpowering kind of flavour and an overpowering ingredient. The thing is what you have here is it counteracts with the honey. So it's not one dominant flavour. Now I'm going to add just a touch more honey. I say a touch more, it's quite a bit more. Just goes on to low, that's just now going to infuse. The first pancake to come out of the pan, in my experience, always tends to be like the sacrificial pancake. It's the one that just tests the heat and sometimes doesn't quite always make the grade, but we've got to start somewhere, hey? Yes! Yes, that is looking great. That is a stack. I'm loving that. Okay. This just looks like a feast. Now I am going to just dust a little bit of cinnamon over the top as well. So we take the crowning glory, that spiced honey drizzle, to go all over our stack. This is how you use spices every day in every way.